Horoscope for Aquarius, Saturday, 4 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Aquarius, the universe smiles at you with fluid and expansive energy, as if the cosmos were opening a clear path to your goals. Feel that lightness, Aquarius, as if the air itself moved in your favor. This vibration is driven by the Sun in sextile with Pluto, an aspect that gives you strength to transform what no longer serves in your life, and by Mercury in trine with Jupiter, which amplifies your mental clarity and allows you to see opportunities where others see limitations. Although there are tensions in the sky, such as the quadrature between the Sun and Jupiter, today it is not a matter of fighting something, but of flowing with a spark of determination. That energy feels in your body now. Pluto in your home one, the first house in your astral chart, is here to remind you that you have a powerful internal motor. You may wake up with an electrical sensation in your hands, as if you were ready to grab the world with both hands and mold it at your will. That vitality is not by chance. It is Pluto's alchemy, which not only gives you physical strength, but the intuition of what to abandon and what to build with more intensity. Breathe deeply and get ready. Today is one of those days where what you act with courage will multiply. Taking this energy to the professional land today, the cosmos seems to tune in with your ambition and your material decisions. Mercury in your house 2, the house of resources and finance, is in trine with Jupiter, which opens doors for negotiations that had been in limbo for some time to begin to move. If you are considering an investment, loan, or even job offer, today is a day to explore options with confidence. Mars, also in House 2, adds a practical impulse to the equation. You may feel an urgency to act quickly, as if your intuition told you to take advantage of a window of opportunity. However, the Moon in your 10 home, career and reputation, carries an emotional burden that you cannot ignore. A conversation with a boss or a decision about a project may be weaving emotions that are not entirely clear. Here comes into play Virgo, the sign that dominates your House 8, the place of deep transformations and shared resources. If you are in a stage of redistributing responsibilities into a team, reorganizing shared finances, or even doing an internal audit, Mercury in House 2 and Mars in the same house suggest that now is the time to act accurately. The key is to balance ambition with discipline. Saturn, who today forms a sextile with Pluto, asks you to build solid foundations rather than pursue quick profits. Imagine you're at a work meeting and presenting an idea. The feeling that your voice is heard clearly is Mercury in action. But if, at the same time, you feel that every word is loaded with a deeper energy, it is Pluto working to transform the dynamic of power. If we look now at your health and daily routines today, Jupiter in your House 6, the home of health and routines, invites you to expand your focus on well-being. You may get up with a clear idea of wanting to try a new diet or start an exercise that you have always postponed. That feeling of this has to change is not chance. Pluto in your home one, where everything begins, pushes you to renew your habits from the root. However, Saturn's energy in conjunction with Neptune in House 3, that of communication and thoughts, reminds you that ambition must be balanced with realism. It is not a question of overwhelming you with impossible goals, but of choosing one or two concrete actions. Imagine you decide to prepare a full breakfast or plan a 20-minute walk around the neighborhood. The key is to act with intent. Every step towards health is an act of self-confidence. If you feel tension in your body today, unexpected muscle pain or fatigue that you can't understand, listen to your body with curiosity. Saturn and Neptune ask you to check if there are emotional patterns that manifest physically, such as the stress accumulated by projects that have been unfinished for months. A ritual today could be simply to take a hot shower and allow you to close your eyes to breathe deeply, releasing any burden that does not serve you. If we look now to your heart and connections today, Venus in your home 4, home and deep emotions, and Uranus in the same house, bring a vibration of unexpected changes in your relationships. Maybe a childhood friend you haven't seen in years will send you a message without warning, or a family conversation will reveal emotions you were avoiding. This does not mean that there is conflict, but that the universe encourages you to integrate aspects of your history that have not yet been addressed. Leo, the sign that occupies your house 8, that of intimate transformations, reminds you that the deepest bonds require courage. If you're in a relationship, today a long-outstanding topic could arise, such as a need to share your dreams more or adjust expectations. The square between the Moon and Venus adds a layer of sensitivity. You may feel the need to speak, but at the same time, you find it hard to find the words. The solution is to act with empathy, not perfection. Imagine that you are with a loved one and feel an intense emotion. It could be nostalgia, worry, or even unexpected joy. Instead of shutting up, find a way to express it, even if it's a simple one, "I need to talk to you." Gemini in your 5 home, romance and creativity, allows you to use light communication to open doors. An ingenious phrase or an unexpected gesture can dissolve any tension. If now we foculata in your mental world and growth today, the alchemy between the Sun, Saturn, and Neptune in your home 3, the communication and learning world, presents you with an interesting intellectual challenge. Mercury, which today is in trine with Jupiter, gives you the clarity to understand complex concepts, but Saturn in the same house adds a dose of discipline. You may dive into a book or online course and feel that ideas are connected as pieces of a puzzle. However, Neptune in this house also brings dreams that might confuse you. Today is not the best day to make decisions based on intuition without reviewing the details. Libra, the sign that occupies your home 9, the sign of travel and expansion, reminds you that there is a connection between what you study and your long-term goals. If you are in a moment of doubt about your course, today you can allow yourself to write a note with your most abstract ideas and then review it with magnifying glass. Imagine that you are working on a creative project and feel that ideas come easily. That fluidity is Mercury in action, but if then a doubt appears that stops you, it is Saturn asking for rigor. The key is to balance both energies, first create, then perfect. If today you need to make a ritual, I propose an empowering ritual, inspired by the conjunction of Mercury with Jupiter and the sextile between Pluto and Saturn. Place a glass of water with 3 drops of lemon and a clove of smell in a corner of your room. This ritual symbolizes the union between the practical, water and lemon, and the spiritual, the nail, which has been used in protective rituals throughout history. The chosen place, your room, is a space of personal transformation, where you can allow yourself to integrate changes. Leave the glass there until the water evaporates or becomes cloudy, and then empty it in the sink while you appreciate the energy impulse received. This symbolic act not only connects you with today's energy, but also reminds you that small gestures have enormous symbolic weight. For the day today, let us proposal you the intense red color. This tone, associated with Mars and Pluto, not only enhances your physical energy and inner passion, but also connects you with the willpower you have to transform what you need. Use a simple detail, like a watch with this color or a detail on your socks, or even the wallpaper of your mobile phone. If you don't have anything on hand, don't worry. The important thing is to remind you that you have the power to shape your day. Today, you'll find out when you EQUILIFY discipline with intuition, everything FLOWS facility. You've got a good day. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.